offensive rebound.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up. With Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Ricky Rubio hasn't always played as well as he had hoped, but wants to be a leader for his team. He said, "That's the way I am. That's the way I've played my whole career. But when I don't feel comfortable, it's hard. I just have to get back on track and lead by example out there, busting my tail and bringing energy every night." Guys?
Credit him for continuing to work. Thanks, Doris. And stolen by James.
You really got to give him some credit there. I mean, he really had absolutely no chance to stop that throwdown against a much bigger guy. But he hung in there and gave it a very strong effort.
Lynn with it. Williams picks him up. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
There have been so many questions for the Boston Celtics the past 2 seasons. Who is going? Who's going to stay? Who should they build around? Tough to live with that.
Yeah, you got those kind of questions rolling around. It's hard to find your direction and stay on court.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Splitter. Garnett comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. It's Heinrich in for Jeremy Lin. It's stolen by Heinrich.
That pass never had a chance there. His timing was perfect in going after that steal.
That one wide left.
The next step for the Celtics is going to be getting all this young talent to move together as a unit. Never an easy task for a coach.
Nash drives in, takes it off the glass. Nash has got his second bucket.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Well, hopefully for Boston, they'll be patient. But really, I think they have a lot to look forward to here in this city, as the Celtics could be a scary team in a relatively short amount of time.
Scooped up. Ginobili. Bynum kicks to Heinrich. Offensive rebound. And here's Harden for 3. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. And 11 points for James Harden. And the Lakers call time here.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Perkins is checked in for Thompson. LeBron comes in for Bonner. Johnson, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Nash. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
If you just look at the numbers, you are not seeing the real impact of Kendrick Perkins. I mean, he is just this mountain at the rim as a protector of the paint. And it really makes it hard for opponents to get easy shots because of his presence.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
Celtics trail by 8. You know, Steve, with Perkins, the defense at the rim might be the best thing he brings to the table. He is a solid defensive player for sure all around, but his ability to make life miserable on inside shots is special.
Well, I think he's one of the elite low-post defenders in the league. You know, when he has to go against the big scorers down on the block, whether it's Tim Duncan or Hibbert, he does as good a job as anybody because of his strength and his intelligence, just understanding what he's facing night in and night out.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Allen inside the three-point line. That doesn't go either for Allen.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here
if they hurry.
LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And he gets the bucket.
That jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Yeah, they've been pulling up and watching them go down.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
That was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds.
Ginobili dishes to Harden. That ball's nice feed that time from Ginobili. And that's now 20 points for James Harden. Allen inside the three-point line. That one a little long. It'll count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Hi, Kevin. A solid and competitive first half of basketball. LeBron, how do you feel about the team and its performance tonight?
We're doing a good job. We're on the road. You know, our shooters, we missed a couple at the end.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half of about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Boy, you wonder how long he can continue to shoot the three ball as well as he has to this point. He's been lights out.
Steve, you know that as well as anyone being the shooter you were. Sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks 3 feet wide.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
What a performance from Harden here. He has 20 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. We've got Johnson. LeBron James is out there with Perkins. Then there's Ellis. And it's Rubio in at the point guard. They double-team Ellis. So it's the Celtics now. Boston trailing. Then the pass to Harden for the lead. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Second shot opportunity. They grabbed their own miss. From deep, Ellis. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
you wonder when you look back at it just how significant a win Dirk had when he was able to get his championship win.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Rubio. On the clock. The Lakers with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rebound, Boston. Guys, you can tell how much it meant to Nowitzki to win that 2011 title. Validation. His motivation as he continues to play.
Well, he said at this age, for him to keep playing at a high level, it takes tremendous dedication year-round. He needs to feel that they can contend to keep himself going.
Some changes for the Lakers. White comes in for Perkins, and Lewis Williams subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Nowitzki kicks to Lynn. Here's Harden on the wing. There's the triple. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And the Lakers call time here.
Jeremy Lin, as you would expect, focused on addressing his weaknesses, trying to get better with his left hand, passing, dribbling, and finishing. Even his mental approach, training himself to expect success and keep that next play mentality.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. As you look at Memphis, they like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out the Lakers. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've inserted themselves right into the playoff conversation, at least in the early going, that is.
Yeah, they seem to have turned a corner, climbing the ladder to a team that just might make the postseason.
Johnson dishes to Williams. Los Angeles with another miss. And Steve, the other thing that Lynn has worked to improve is his defense.
Yeah, well, you look at his rate of steals and blocks, it's pretty good. And then, you know, the biggest thing for him is just staying in front of his man. That's so tough to do these days in the NBA with so many